So this game takes place in Wales in 1898. And this is apparently a RPG with horror elements. And I didn't know if I should play this on Friday or Monday, but here we are playing it on Thursday. So, we're checking this out because it caught my eye. It looked interesting. It's a PS1 game and I've been wanting to play one. And you know what? Today has been a not normal day, so I figured let me break the mold completely and play something that we weren't playing on Thursdays. So let's dive right in, shall we? And be sure to let me know what you think of this game, because honestly, it seems interesting.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times. Damn it! Here, use this.
So I played like 10 minutes of this to get a feel for it. So it's turn-based. You move around like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. And you have limited ammo, like a Resident Evil game. If I look at my voice acting is already a winner, it's actually not terrible. Also, notice how my pistol has 5 out of 6 rounds? Because he fired one in the cutscene. That's some, unnecessary attention to detail. Also, the music is, from what I've heard in the 10 minutes that I demoed this, pretty legit. We got bread. So between when you're not, you know, in the battle system, you move around like a classic Resident Evil game. And there's one thing I have to do real quick in the settings. Because for some reason circle is set to be your menu button, and I want it to be triangle.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up. Keep it down. Okay, let's go. Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor.
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
So it's not quite as good as Metal Gear Solid's voice acting. But it's leagues better than Resident Evil's. That's how I rank this game's voice work. So we have our first party member already. Edward here. and he doesn't have a weapon because he gave us his handgun. I'm gonna give him the knife, because the only other weapon I have at the moment, and he has more health and defense than Koudelka does. What the hell is TBS Superstation? Like TBS Very Funny? Or is that something else? Found a potion. So, yeah, like Resident Evil, you have limited ammo. Even though this is an RPG.
And now, the Super Weekend Movie. It's coming up next on TBS, The Superstation.
So it is the TBS I was thinking of. It's just an older than the TBS that I was thinking of. You found pistol rounds, see? And now I can reload my pistol. This is where... I'll let you know when we've caught up to where I've played. You also get magic in this game. You start with a bunch. And the battles are random, though they're not super frequent. Ew. Oh, get fucked up. Also, the animations are really good. And then when you level up, you get points that you get to spend wherever you like. I'm not sure what these -1s are. Does that mean I lost a point in those categories? For some reason? Anyway, this character needs more magic. And there we go, we got 20 more pistol rounds. From some bugs. Found some bread. So this is a horror game that... survival horror game that someone who's bad at survival horror games could play. So long as they're good at RPGs. And we've caught up to as far as I've played. By the way, my YouTube channel hit 50 subscribers today. And I don't know why, but it's picking up a little bit of traction. And I think it might be the work of evil, like, solely. I think he's single-handedly watched so many of my videos that YouTube is starting to recommend them to people. So, Edward can use magic, though he's not very proficient with it, and he only has 8 MP. So I'm not going to have him use it, but here's the magic that's available to us at the start. We have Heal and Flare, which are pretty self-explanatory. And then we have all these Fortify spells, which I guess temporarily buff said stat. I don't know, I haven't used any of them yet. Spells take a turn to cast. And they freeze your game. What? What did I do? I did not have that happen during my playtest. It's okay, we saved. Adam, what is that move called? It's called Break the Game. Wrong memory card. Another thing that's interesting about this, other than breaking the game by using magic, is that you can rename all of your gear. So I'll show you what I mean. If I go into my items menu here, I can hit rename. And so I could change the name of this knife. For whatever reason. I'm not going to right now, but that's just... If I really wanted to, I could. Alright, I have to go back up in the attic and get my bread back. Also, the sequel to this, which is called Shadow Hearts on the PS2, takes place during World War I. Is that a Jesta? Kill Jesta. And some Castlevania possessed chairs. Okay, I can't attack through enemies. So, also, in my free time, I've been working on a recap of the Metal Gear games leading up to 4. And I've been narrating the entire thing in my Snake impression. So, I guess, look forward to seeing that. How's the recap going? I've recorded the narration for Metal Gears 1 through Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. So I only need to record narration for 2 more games. No. Alright. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this game is such a weird combination of stuff I love in games of this era. I was like, how could I not play this? I had a dream this morning that I was there's an old couple in the room. Ogden and Bessie Hartman. Okay, this text's not going on its own. I had a dream this morning that I was playing PlayStation games with my dad, who say they are the caretakers of the Nementon Monastery.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nementon Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
These people are
Looking after
weirdly
others.
nonchalant
You're so
about all
wonderful
this.
at that.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days,
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
Monsters. Who the fuck cares about some monsters? Eat some tater soup. Sky, I think he was hunched over. I know you're not very good with these PlayStation graphics. We've discussed this. I think he was hunched over. It's been locked with the red key. Okay, they kicked us out and locked the door. Something snussy about those two. Alright, this thing's walking on the ceiling. And he has a gun. Now, this game's not super long. When I was looking up info about this, there was a long play of it that only took the person 7 hours. Now, granted, they probably knew exactly what to do. But still, that's not super long. This enemy looks like something out of Silent Hill. Yeah, I thought the same thing. This game feels like a weird mishmash of RPGs and horror games, which is, well, as far as I can tell, exactly what it wants to be. Don't freeze my game. So, I'll tell you how I discovered this game. I had a dream this morning that I was playing PlayStation games with my dad, and there was a game in particular that I don't think was real, but I also don't know for a fact if it was fake or not. So I went on Google and I was just looking at like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 RPGs from the early 2000s, and I stumbled upon this game in the process. So this game was discovered while I was searching for a game in a dream.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happened?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
Our main character here is very interesting. Have fun suffering while I expose. I'm enjoying their conversation. I like the dynamic between the two of them so far. Alright, Edward, I'm gonna cut the poison out of you. Is he still sick, or is he's all set now? I guess he's okay. Alright. So there's something strange going on here, other than just the monsters. And the giant rad roaches. I'm sure as we get into our character's backstory here, we'll start to understand a bit more about why she is the way she is. The one thing I do know about these games is that apparently people like them. How they slipped under my radar for so long, I don't know. Considering what they are. Yeah, I'll have you wait right there. How much ammo is in my gun? 2 bullets. Alright. Alright, Edward. Edward Plunkett. That's a good last name. Plunkett. In fact, CC recognizes it, so... Anyway, he's definitely a strength dex kind of Elden Ring character. Actually, is he strength dex or is he strength luck? Edward feels like he gets by on luck. It's almost like Plunkett. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's where we came in from. Yo, can I take the cheese? Hell yeah. Looks like there's nothing useful here. Also, we get the flavor text when we examine stuff. This game's magnificent. Anything here to take? There's a pot hung over the fire. Okay. You can tell my eyes are attuned to these games, because I knew that was cheese. Oh yeah, I love flavor text. The original Resident Evil was my introduction to flavor text being everywhere in games. That's actually something I miss about some newer games, is that I can't just walk around and press X on everything to see all the flavor text. But also, like, I get it, the graphics are good enough now that I can make those observations with my own eyes. These really are some Castlevania enemies over here. Sorcerer's Apprentice, or that. Half the fun is hearing the way it's described. Yeah, that's why I enjoy it. It's descriptive like a book. I gotta reload my gun. Now, I probably shouldn't be wasting all my ammo like this, but I've never played the game before. I don't know any better. Edward's pretty good with that knife. Also, I picked up another knife, so if I run out of ammo, I've got 2 melee weapons. I just got 20 more rounds. I don't think running out of ammo is going to be such an issue, actually. Let me take a look. Is that other knife the same? No, it's a dark knife. It's a little bit... It does more damage. No, it doesn't. It does less damage. It's worse in every way. Alright, cool. Oh, is this the torture dungeon? Or is this just like a shed? I can't tell at first look. You found Listel. I want that axe. Or the hammer. Now, is this like a weapon or is this a key item? Vital hammer. A large steel hammer like those used by blacksmiths, a bit unbalanced due to the heavy head and thin handle, but a powerful weapon. And that's why you can rename your weapons. Fun pipe. Is this another weapon? Dark pipe. Simple metal pipe, like those used in kitchens, is slightly bent at one end, allowing it to be used as a hammer-like weapon. Stick it on the end of your gun and then you can shoot around corners. Okay. Can we open the furnaces here? No. Okay. Something's not right. Yeah? There's a man collapsed on the ground. It looks like he's passed out. It's great when you walk into a new room and the first thing your character says is something's not right. As you try to move deeper into the herb garden. A giant plant attacks you! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where's the grenade launcher? Ha! You have not harmed me. I'm doing something real quick just in case the game freezes. Okay. I'm being real brave here with Edward. Hit it. Okay, did it just get health back? Did that just give it health back? Ow, why did that hit Edward? There's a lot of mechanics here that I have yet to learn. Oh wait, that was the plant attacking. Okay. Well, Flare did more damage than my handgun did. Let me swap to the knife. And just see if that heals the plant as well. No. Why did the hammer heal the plant? Alright, now back up. I was about to say, where's my flamethrower, but those haven't been invented yet. Now that I think about it, this game takes place in 1898. 101 years before I came out. Oh great, Koudelka's poisoned. This thing really wants Koudelka dead. I don't know if I have any items that cure poison. I should probably read up on what my items do. I'm glad this is just apparently the tutorial boss that can't hurt you. Or can barely hurt you. Any second now, it's gonna be dead. You know what? I got a new plan. It's called change weapon to knife. And we both melee the fucker. No. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's hurting me. Maybe it's because I was keeping my distance. Maybe there's a limit to its range. Got it. All this is missing is like a victory cheer from the character who landed the last hit. What is pi? What is that stat? Pi stat. That's giving me more MP. Give me more MP. Hell yeah. It's like a specialization in baking. That's better than the joke I thought of in my head. What is this necklace I just got? Gold necklace set with 3 emeralds, too large to be used by a person. It appears to have been made to decorate a statue. Ah. Our first key item, how exciting. Let me re-equip my gun. So, PS1 graphics aside, what are our thoughts on this game so far? I am in love with this already. I feel like I am the target audience for this game. Curious about the story and where it's headed. Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of story yet. We came to this mansion, or whatever it is. Monastery, I guess. For unknown reasons. And we don't know why... Well, we have some idea of why Edward is here. But we don't know why Koudelka came. Alright, dude, I'm gonna thump you with my big hammer. Just you wait. Wait, does this give Edward health back when he uses it? Holy shit, I wasn't healing the plant, I was healing Edward. Why does this hammer heal Edward? He likes being hammered. This feels like a really good item to get really early on. A weapon that heals you when you use it. It doesn't really tell me about, like, why it does what it does. Okay, sure. I'll take it, I'm not gonna complain. Oh yeah, let's take a chance here real quick and look at what our items do. Bread. Coburg bread. The dough is put into a pan and baked over an open flame. Actually sounds kind of good. A small bottle of red wine with healing herbs mixed in restores HP. What a very practical potion this is. It's a potion you can make at home. Bullets for use with a pistol. One box holds 20 rounds. Cheese. Homemade hard cheese. Fermented in a pressurizer. Restores some HP. Listel. A small bottle of rose wine with a soothing bouquet. Restores some MP. Okay. We have no curatives, like, for status effects, but... we've got HP and MP items. It's pronounced bucket. Oh, alright. Let me reread that item description real quick. A small bottle of rose wine with a soothing bucket restores some MP. Who? I feel like I just took part in a joke that I didn't get the punchline of. What are these, worms? I gotta go break their necks. Actually, I think these might be, like, hands. Like, just limbs. Living limbs. Yep, they are. They're cut off arms. Okay. Evil Dead. That thing did a critical hit on me that did 0 damage, but it poisoned me. It's okay, because I have the Hammer of Infinite Health. This didn't have a difficulty select, by the way. We're playing on the only difficulty available. At the moment, the game doesn't seem too awfully hard, which is fine. If anything, it'll have a difficulty spike at some point where it turns into Dark Souls. Get him. I wonder what luck affects. Probably how often you get crits, right? Maybe item drops. Is that his victory line? Just another day being awesome. The door's being held shut by some mysterious force. Alright, we need to find a statue to go slap this necklace on. Edward apparently used to be a choir boy, that's what we know about him. And now we're fighting biblically accurate angels. Alright, before I cast magic, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm scared after that first time. Yeah, get fucked. According to the Wikipedia page, by the way, the sequel to this game, Shadow Hearts, has cosmic horror. Dude, good job doing no damage twice in a row. Okay, alright. Apparently this hammer is very hard to wield. Also, I had a very good burger today. My dad and I went out to a local restaurant and got food for lunch. And I got a double bacon cheeseburger that I couldn't fit in my mouth. When the meat's so large you can't fit it in your mouth, that's when it's good. That's the good stuff. That was me testing to see if the class was still listening. But no, seriously, this burger was too big to fit into my mouth. I had to just eat it like an animal. The game apparently doesn't hesitate to give you lots of items, so it definitely leans more into the RPG aspects than it does the survival horror aspects. It's still a cool combination, though. So where is this statue that I'm looking for to put this necklace on? Thank you, Evil. Oh no, it's the Upside Down Man again. Why is he a hammerhead? Yo, get double shotted. Does that take 2 bullets? Is this your gravity on drugs? No, he's walking on the ceiling. I know you can't see the ceiling, but it's there, I promise. Hello, Neo. How you doing? Man, good shot. You just shot right past Edward's face. Got Axe. Axe body spray. How good is the axe? I need to know. Oh, that's what tells me what it does. Attack HP drain. Okay. Dark knife, attack dark. Air axe, attack wind. Alright, he's keeping MC hammer equipped. Oh, this is where we entered the game. Neo, I was eating a burger that was really tall, and I couldn't fit it in my mouth. I don't even know what this is. This looks like a Legion. Exactly why I didn't cut it, Neo. I just ate it like an animal. This dude lost a fight, a JoJo fight, and got turned into a ball. Well, there's no shortage of enemy variety so far. So did anyone see a statue at any point? Doesn't seem to be anything up here. I guess the attic is just for bread. I also know from the cover of the game that eventually you get a third-party member. Fuck. No, go to Edward's turn. Thank you. So he could do 0 damage. Alright, fine, whatever. Just kill the thing. I'm trying to make an effort to save ammo, but it's not always working. Alright, I'm gonna recheck this area down here. There might have been more to do in the plant room, honestly. Omae wo mo shinderu. I don't know if this game has limit breaks. This is extremely reminiscent of Resident Evil. Yeah, Evil. That was what drew it to me, was that it looked like Resident Evil, but as an RPG. I'm digging the combat music too, although I hope that there is, like, unique boss battle music as well. Geyser. Oh, get fucked, dude. You know, Edward, sometimes you do a lot of damage with that hammer, and then sometimes you don't. Case in point. Evil. So many games have had guns and magic. Unless you're quoting something. Name one. Final Fantasy VII. You want me to name another one? Final Fantasy VIII. You want me to name another one? Final Fantasy IX. It has cannons in it, which are kind of basically just big guns. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we want? This, hey, I mean, there was guns in the medieval setting. Have you seen those rifles that knights used to use? They were basic as shit, but they were still guns. I mean, this game takes place in 1898. Guns existed in 1898, so... And magic doesn't exist. So the only thing here that is out of place is magic. Oh. I did talk to the dude. I thought he was dead.
My head.
Oh, is this our third party member?
What happened? Oh, yes. That's right. That monster. Oh. Who on earth are you two?
Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed down this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
I think I'm gonna enjoy the reluctant religious character in the party. With the monster gone, the font has once again filled with holy water. You can save here. It's shining with a sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. So now we have a father with us, or whatever he was. I mean, it's the perfect setting to have a religious character, fighting demons and such. This is meant to take place in a real-life alternate history of, you know, of our Earth. With magic thrown in for good measure. James. What do you have equipped, James? Nothing. He fights with the power of God. Well, James, I'm happy to hand you a crack pipe. Nothing out of the ordinary. Anyone who joined in, like, recently, like Neo, for example, is gonna be wondering why this game has a crack pipe in it. And I don't want anyone to tell them. Oh, it's a real crack pipe? I thought you were just calling something else a crack pipe. Neo, I want you to look at the weapon that, whatever his name is, has equipped. James, that's his name. Oh, James is at half health, by the way. There you go, James. Let's call him Peter Cullen. I'm gonna call him Father O'Malley. What's your status? He has a lot of MP. Actually, he probably has the same magic we do, because everyone can use the same spells. That's an interesting thing about this game. Everyone can cast the same spells, but, they're not going to be very effective unless you're proficient with magic. I have to reload my gun. No. Bullets. Alright, let's see how powerful Father O'Malley's magic is. I just gunned a ghost down. Alright, never mind. He's not very proficient with magic, or offensive magic, apparently. Is it a quote from the movie, what's that movie called? Priest? Dead Alive? Oh, okay. get club. Now I can be Unga Bunga. Mystic Club. It also does MP Drain, but it's not as good as MC Hammer. Is it better than the crack pipe? Yes, it is. Kinda. Actually, no, not at all. Wow, I'm really good at reading numbers sometimes. Maybe now that the font is fixed, this door is open. Maybe that's what is going on. I do like this game's atmosphere. They look like suspects in a crime drama. Dun 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 dun.
Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing that I was. I are born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son. you love so
Blasphemous! Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
much. To seek help from someone you've never met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
That doesn't sound like a demonic spirit to me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
The poison didn't kill us, so now they're taking the fast and easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
I actually like this game's cutscenes. Surprising amount of character in these PS1 models. That's a nice enemy. What do you got, like glass sticking out of you? Also, you got some cool legs. Yeah, teach him some Wrath of God. I like his coat. It actually looks like a coat I would wear. O'Flaherty. That's his last name. You know, Father O'Malley wasn't too far off. Alright, can we go through here now? Oh. Ah, yes. I see we're fighting some more biblically accurate angels. Also, is it just me or are they all three different colors? I wonder if they are... if there's some secret to fighting them. Oh, go Father O'Malley. Starting to think enemy range, or, enemy magic has limited range. Are guns human magic? Guns are human engineering. So are those pants? Whose pants? Edward's MC hammer broke. Aw, shit, weapons have durability. That would be why that hammer was so good. Alright, that's one down. Edward is ready to just fight with his fists at this point. Okay, so everything you do in this game is limited. Melee weapons, limited. Ammo, limited. Now I'm starting to see how it is leaning into the survival horror side. Cool. I guess don't use magic from too far away. Just like Elden Ring, yep. Who knew that Elden Ring was just a, what's this game called again? Koudelka, like. Let's see if he can pull it off. Ow. And no, he couldn't. Alright, Father O'Malley is much better with melee attacks, apparently, at the moment. Man, I'd really like to finish this red one off. Alright, there's only one left. I'm getting dangerously low on pistol ammo. Second boss down. We got a Tabar, a Rapier, and a J-Ring. Oh no, not the J-Ring. It gives you extra pie and mind and intelligence, but it makes you weak to water. What if I pair it with this armor that reflects water? Alright, new area. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. This game's pretty cool. There are 3 games in this series and 1 spin-off, apparently. It's locked with a 4-digit combination padlock. Nothing happened. You'll have to try a different combination. Damn, it never works.
My goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Ah, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Thank you.
Horrible.
Thank you, Harrison
Dear
Ford.
Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their
The
souls.
spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. Oh, the reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She
I
was...
will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're going to disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness. Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is hell.
What? What's going on?
They were imprisoned and tortured and thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, my ears! Oh, they're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! You piss off! Go to hell!
Well, now we have some idea of why our character came here. Fuck him up. Don't mess with Father O'Malley's crack pipe. Koudelka's gun level went up? Okay, so you get better with weapons the more you use them. That's cool. That's some FF2 nonsense? Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Wow, her MP is all the way up to 115 now? Holy crap. I like the level up system. 9 antidotes and a high potion. You see a closet. Yeah, open it. There's a mummy dressed in a wedding dress inside the closet. As you look at it, it opens its eyes and suddenly attacks. That actually almost jumped me. Almost. Oh good, it's strong. Against bullets anyway. Let's see how it does against axes. Hey, let me ask you a question. Fuck, I meant to move up one more space. Alright, I might have to unequip my gun for a little while till I've got more ammo stored up. That was a horrifying scream. What do you mean? I mean, it was, I mean, it wasn't very loud, but... Why did that heal it? Oh, is it because the crack pipe does dark damage? Oh yeah, it is kind of a horrifying scream, you're right. On a second listen. I really like this game's animations. He doesn't walk, he hops. I think it's because I only hopped him back one space. There's a lot of really specific, weird attention to detail in this game. How's the mic been sounding, by the way? Has it been sounding okay? Mic has been fine since the opening. Okay. I don't know, maybe unplugging it, plugging it back in fixed it. I'm not sure what the issue was, because I couldn't hear it when it was happening, but I could see something weird. So, Like, it's obvious that something was going on there. Always on, you know, if I wasn't a streamer, I'd be an IT guy. Did my mic just fuck up? By the way, while we were talking about it. And no, Father O'Malley cannot muster the ability to do damage with magic. Which I think is fitting to his character, considering magic would not be something he would want to rely on. I was just making sure because the CC failed to pick up some words, and I was like, oh great, it just screwed up. He needs more agility. He doesn't get very many turns. Earth Ring. What is this? Well, just up some of your stats, but it makes you weak to wind. You know what? Sure. You found a rope ladder. Turns out, I needed to open that closet. Are the religious character's stats better when he's naked? I don't think so. A rope ladder that can be rolled up for easy storage and transport has metal hooks on one end that can be used to fasten it for stability. Looks like it might have been popular 30 years ago. It's a very old-fashioned dress inside. You see a dresser. I can't open it. The bed is covered with dust. Now this is flavor text. Hold on, I'm gonna do some big brain moves here real quick. Okay. Didn't work. Cool. What a fun-looking enemy. Did I just dribble that thing? and that healed it. No, I'm glad that leveling up fills your stats, because it's allowing me to stock up on items. I don't know why I want Edward to have such high luck, but I do. He just feels like he could use it. No, I wanted to save.
Hey. Hey. Wait a minute. Hey.
Edward.
You should have just died before. I wanted you to lay down and die.
A ghost?
Okay. Yes, Sky, these are pre-rendered backgrounds. Like Midgar used pre-rendered backgrounds in the original FF7. The garden and towns used pre-rendered backgrounds in 8, and areas like the forest and towns used pre-rendered backgrounds in 9. Then you got games like Resident Evil that are entirely on pre-rendered backgrounds. Can we use our ladder here? There we go. I like pre-rendered backgrounds. I think it's cool. Obviously, it was hardware limitation that spawned its use. And we don't really see pre-rendered backgrounds anymore. But you get it all the time on the PS1. It allowed games like this to have more detailed backgrounds. And sometimes, in the case of games like this, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, it helped those backgrounds look good years down the line. Those pre-rendered backgrounds held up better than early 3D environments did. It's a skeleton man. Are you saying pre-rendered backgrounds look better than the original Spyro 3D environments? I must ask, Sky, have you ever tried playing a platformer with pre-rendered backgrounds? They usually, and I have, they usually don't work too well. The first Alone in the Dark, the original DOS Alone in the Dark, had some platforming sections, and that game had pre-rendered backgrounds. That's one example I can think of. Final Fantasy VII sort of had a platforming section when you climb the wall in Wall Market. But that's not nearly as complex as the platforming sections in Alone in the Dark were. Alright, this guy's weapon is gonna heal him, so I'm just gonna have him stay out of the fight here. All I was saying is that for a game like Spyro to work, it needed 3D environments. Whether they held up well or not is beyond is. I don't know what I was going to say there, but anyway, these games needed pre-rendered backgrounds, platformers needed 3D environments. That is apparently not a door. Something's not right. That is the cue that there's going to be a boss battle. I also just noticed something. There's no music out of battle. No, there's just atmosphere, ambience. Sometimes there's, like, wind or just like a drowning noise. If we're gonna fight a boss, I'm putting the pistol back on. When did we decide we needed audible footsteps in video games? I don't know. That's a really weird... That's a very specific question. I feel like games have had footstep noises off and on, depending on who was making the game, since the 80s. Oh, those are some juicy footsteps. I'm just going back to make sure that this really wasn't a door here, because that looks like a door. Alright, it's not. You found red glass part. Is that a piece of the stained glass over here? Uh-oh. Yes, and Metal Gear is a very early example of a game with footstep noises as well. But it's not like they were standard across all the games. That's what I meant when I said it depended on what game, I guess. Nowadays, it's pretty standard for any new release to have footsteps. But I can understand when you're working with limited hardware and you've only got like 4 to 8 sound channels. And you need to use most of those to make music. Not having footstep noises makes sense. By the way, we're shadow linking right now. Man, Edward's ghost has very powerful fists. Fist of Justice. Holy shit. Why are you so good with magic? My father O'Malley is not nearly that good with magic. It's the reflection of your potential. Right. Someday he'll be good with magic. Damn, 660. I love the bitch slap sound effect. Edward's air axe broke. Edward, you gotta stop breaking your weapons, man. It's okay, he had a bigger axe in his pocket. What did you just do to me? That's one down. Edward's axe level went up. Cool. Maybe he'll stop breaking them. Ooh. Get fucked. It's like Final Fantasy 1. When your character gets better with a weapon... Well, not exactly like Final Fantasy 1, but... Your characters start to being able to hit multiple times. But does hitting 3 times with the axe use 2 bullets? No. It just uses up the axe's durability. So these minuses and pluses, I realize, are coming from their equipment. I didn't get that at first, but now I do. When weapons break, are they gone or can you repair them? As far as I can tell, they're just gone. I need Edward to just become a fucking tank. I'm putting all of his points into strength this time. Edward has 1,000 HP. What is the pi stat short for? I have no idea, but it affects how much MP you have. It's shining with a sacred light, and it appears to have been purified by the holy water. Guys, this game is really cool. Full playthrough, definitely. It almost fits, Sky. Edward utters a deep sigh as he stands in front of the stained glass.
Did you see all those bodies? Be quite a party if they were alive.
They've probably been abandoned for hundreds of years. Must be some fascinating old stories.
I saw some pretty fresh ones, too. One who was shot. One who'd been cracked in the head with an axe. And some with no visible signs of injury. They must have been poisoned.
I bet the new ones were fortune seekers like us. That old couple must
You
have
mean to
got-
tell me they killed all those people? Rubbish!
All those deaths are rubbish?
They're all liars and thieves anyway. This is still a monastery. This is still God's house, prison or no. Why all those liars and heathens are killed is none of my concern.
How could you possibly say a thing like that? That doesn't sound very priestly.
I am not a priest. I am a bishop.
I don't give a rat's ass what you are. Look, I'm not saying that all of those people were saints, okay? But that doesn't mean that they should be put to
You
death.
saw that old couple. They're so well-mannered, kind. You think they're killers?
Good manners?
Yes.
Think about it. Why would they leave the place such a mess?
I don't know.
You think they'd at least bury the body?
Possibly.
Anyway, I have this strange feeling we're not alone with all these bodies and ghosts. You'd better keep your mouths shut. If you want to live.
Koudelka, did you find anything?
No, nothing. But
Who's that?
Sometime, please insert disc 2. Well, Xenogears, this is not. Hold on, I have to get disc 2 ready. I didn't even have disc 2 ready. Hold on. Give me just a second. So, like I said, this game isn't super long. And that should be apparent already. How many discs? 4. If I had to guess, it's because of all the voice acting, which is fairly high quality. As in, like, I mean, the voice acting is good, but the recording quality is pretty good as well. On top of that, there's been quite a few of FMV cutscenes, and those take up a lot of space. Alright, we're on disc 2. Already. Like I said, I saw a long play for this game that was only 7 hours. And the game seems to be fairly straightforward. Oh, here we go, I hit the jackpot. You see a pile of corpses. We'll play this until like 8:30. Oh, that's nice. Not yet, evil. Not yet. Keep in mind, the sequel literally has cosmic horror in it, apparently. So, I'm sure we'll be killing gods before too long. Insert land this game takes place in. Yeah, this game takes place in Wales. Are these characters Welsh or just vibing? I don't know. I don't know where any of the three characters are from. That's interesting, Sky Knight. I wasn't sure if they had done something like that. But a lot of the characters' movements during cutscenes, like, they'll turn to look at each other when a character says something. Stuff like that, little details like that, the way they move their hands and stuff. It does look very acted out. I think we have discovered a hidden gem. Oh, I have revive magic now. It's impressive what they were able to do on the PS1's hardware when your game development was in competent hands. Thing is, I've never heard of the team who made these games until today. And this was apparently... I don't know this for sure, but this was apparently their first game. I know, I can tell you this. The company that made this game was founded by ex-Square employees. Japan only got subtitles. So, like Resident Evil 1, except in this case it's because of where the game takes place.
Darn.
How does it look? You think we can get out?
I don't think so. You'd need the strength of a bear to break those bars with your hands.
What do you mean we can't get out? How hard can it be?
Square has
Why
no
don't you
connection
ask
to this
these
game.
guys?
Damn it! Did you see that? Someone's in here.
Will you shut up and get us out of here? How hard can it be for thieves like you to get us out of a place like this?
Try saying that in the East End, holy man. Your severed head would hit the ground before you even finished the thought.
This is worthless. I can't believe I'm wasting my time on you. I'm on a mission from God.
What a waste. Such a terrible waste. My name is Charlotte. Not that it means anything. Not that you have a prayer. I'm talking to 3 dead people. Nobody's gonna save you. Nobody.
So you died here as well?
Yes, I died here too, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. They locked me up in here right after I was born. They beheaded me the day I turned 9. Happy birthday. I've been trapped here ever since, and no one even knows who I am.
My poor little angel.
Poor little angel, me? Save your pity for yourself. You'll be dead within 3 days.
Not true. I don't know what your circumstances are, but I know that your mother loved you very, very much.
My mother? I don't know her face, her name, where she came from. Nothing. You're telling me that means nothing? From the day I was born, the day I died, no one ever loved me. And I never wanted to be loved. Just die! All of you! Just die!
Somebody needs a hug, apparently. Alright, gun is not doing much damage right now. Let's try equipping a weapon. Yeah, the story is simple at the moment. Oh good, I equipped a weapon that not only did less damage than the gun, it healed him. I get the impression that we'll see more story as we progress. What we know is that Edward came here because of rumors he heard. The priest came here on a so-called mission from God, so we don't even know what he really is here for. He seems very reluctant to accept that there's bad stuff going on here, though. And our character came here after hearing a particular voice, which I'm going to assume the voice our character heard was the voice of someone she knew. If it was... I can't think of any other reason that it would stand out to her. Yeah, all we know about why Mr. Priest came is because he claims to be on a mission of God. Whatever that means. And Edward claimed that he came here after he heard rumors about a rich man, which suggests to me that Edward may actually be a thief. He called himself a poor man. He came here because of rumors of the place being bought by a rich person. He gets very defensive when the priest speaks ill of thieves. Alright, good night, Evil. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna say this right now, expect to see this game again Tuesday night. Where it's short, I kinda want to play it here and there and see it through. And we're gonna be saving this soon anyway. Got rifle, holy shit. So far, guns seem to be the only weapons with no durability. Give the man of God a rifle. First, I need to see what ammo it uses. Is it just the same ammo? While not as light as a pistol, it has a greater range and firepower. Does it just use the same ammo, though, or does it need actual... I'm gonna assume it needs its own ammo. Considering it says pistol rounds here. Also, I still haven't needed to use this necklace. I haven't needed to use the red glass part or the icon's earring yet. A piece of glass with a stained glass style design can be used like colored glasses to view things within a certain spectrum. Oh, okay. All in due time on disc 3 of 4. Icon's earring. Earrings set with an amethyst, too large to be used by a person. It appears to have been made to decorate a statue. So I've got 2 pieces for decorating a statue. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the sequel to this game, which came out on the PS2 and is longer, will probably be our next RPG Monday game after we finish Persona. Oh, snap. Because I ended up looking up the first and second games in the series, and people really like them. That means you found the game you were looking for? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Well, it just so happens that I discovered a series I'd never heard of that turned out to be really, like, I cannot express this enough. I am the target audience for this. I'm not going to equip the rifle yet till I have more ammo for it. Mace. There we go. Yep, we found Don Corneo's basement. Knuckles, awesome. Yo, I haven't seen this guy for a while. He's still got enough, he's still got enough speed to move first. I feel like I should probably use magic a little more often. If it works like weapons, you probably need to use it to get better at it. Yeah, I know, seriously, Edward is rocking that 1k health. Okay, another enemy healed by the rapier. Cool. Excellent. My favorite. Ow. Oh fuck, Koudelka's down. At least that's not game over. Oh, thank you. For a second I thought he was just gonna not die ever. Yeah, I noticed that. The music sounds, I want to say, a little mystical. Alright, so this game auto-revives party members with 1 HP. That's nice. It's not too hard of a game, honestly. Wrong memory card. Alright, we're gonna save this here. We'll return to this Tuesday, because this has been really cool. But, before I go, I want to show off something. Your cosplay as the priest. You've already seen my jacket that kind of looks like the priest's jacket. No, I'm gonna show off the beginning of the sequel, which doesn't contain any spoilers. But apparently the sequel does have some characters from this game in it. Is it a follow-up to this game's plot, or more like an anthology? So, it's a follow-up to this game. It takes place in 1913, though, so some time has passed. About 15 years has passed. Also, this is a very early PS2 game. It came out in 2001. And I suspect it originally started development as a PS1 game and then moved over to PS2. Don't expect it to look as good as Final Fantasy X, is what I'm saying.
It's already past 2300, and it's still a long way to Fengtian.
Major Tsuji, what is this about? Why the special train in the middle of the night to escort this girl to Japan? She looks pretty ordinary to me.
Hell if I know. There's no telling what the big shots in Tokyo are thinking. Next time I see you-know-who, I'll ask her, okay?
I'm sorry to say, Sky, I don't think it does.
Come along quietly. sister. Ah, a new actor in our play. I was fond of him.
I need more from these devs. I'm gonna be honest, I can't believe it took me 23 years to discover these devs. Now this one has a different battle system. A bit more RPG traditional, but still with some twists, as you can see. Similar kind of battle music, too. Right now, he is just being referred to as Rude Hero. Now, from what I've been told, this one has cosmic horror and still has horror elements. Obviously, your character is a little bit superhuman, though. Now, I thought this was cool. Which is their native form. Yeah, I don't know. Are they a demon that pretends to be a human, or a human that pretends to be a demon? Unfortunately, Neo, I don't think this game will help me spank the monkeys. But it does have a bit of a rhythm game element to it with the way you interact. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then he opens the door to truth and kills you. Now, this game has a lot more dialogue which is why I suspect less of it is voice acted. At least in this opening. So far, most of the first game's dialogue has been voice acted.
What?
It also only took us 2 hours to get past the first disc.
Down!
Anyway, this looks cool, right? Look, you can take the Trans-Siberian Express. I honestly wouldn't mind riding the Trans-Siberian Express. I'm curious as to why other games were more popular. I don't know. This hits kind of a niche, doesn't it? It's like, here's an RPG that also is a horror game at times. Like, that's a bit of a niche audience. I'd say, typically, I think a lot of people who like RPGs maybe don't like horror games. And vice versa. Generally. They are very different genres of games. I'm kind of getting Final Fantasy IX Forest vibes right now. Good night, Neo. Thanks for joining. If you want to look into these games yourself, they're called Shadow Hearts. Just look up the Shadow Hearts series. Anyway, I don't want to check out too much of this. But, yeah, I think after we finish Persona, we're going to check that out, because it's a game I've never heard of until today. And it looks fun, and so far, I very thoroughly enjoyed the first game. Anyway, Koudelka will return Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some more Resident Evil 2, starting Claire's campaign. And, yeah, that should be fun. So, I'll see you soon. Good night.